Good morning and welcome. This is Robert Rainier. I lead the technology team at Priority Logistics. We brand ourselves as Priority Suite because we are heavily focused on extending the Oracle NetSuite platform. We have multiple suite apps available to customers, but our primary flagship is Priority Ship. Priority Ship is a native NetSuite TMS system. We are the only natively built TMS system for NetSuite that handles parcel, LTL, truckload, and oceanic containers. We're very proud of that. We're very proud of our certification. It's a certified app with NetSuite. You can find our app on the Suite App Store. The Suite App Store is a very modern way for NetSuite to market additional functionality from partners like us and try to make it as easy as possible for a quick install, quick implementation. So enough about all that. Let's get into North America rate optimization. So got a live running demo here. You can tell from my URL, it runs out of NetSuite. So this is a very modern way to present the same NetSuite data and use our same functionality. So let's get logged in here. And I've got an origin destination pair. We'll go ahead and start the rates coming. Really all I need to pull rates is an origin destination zip code pair, a weight and a class, some dimensions on the Mexican side. But we are presented with live rates. So what's happened in the background is I've made multiple API calls to multiple carriers to pull rates. Now we are organizing these into lanes, and we were using Laredo as a border crossing in this example. So I've got my Laredo, my US to Laredo, and then my Laredo to the final MX destination. But we can pick a couple and we can generate our quote. I've got my rate price, my total price. But we all know that there's more to shipping than that. And so what really needs to happen is booking that shipment. Now, when we talk about booking shipments, we need to be using a full TMS. There's too much information, too many relationships that are out there that need to be addressed. So we do this inside the native NetSuite user interface. So this is what NetSuite looks like. If you've never been in NetSuite before, you're presented with a vast array of dashboard combinations of how you want to present and track critical information within your business. But we're just going to focus on a shipment today. And so let's go down here and look at this book shipment, and we'll go in and edit it and make a quick change to it. So this is a standard NetSuite presentation of a record, and I've got a name and I've got all kinds of different data elements. But I wanted to come in and check and make sure my customs broker was set up properly. You'll see I've got my shipper, my consignee, my forwarding agent, a notification party if I needed one, all kinds of different information about that shipment, including all your references and pickups, et cetera, et cetera. But I also wanted to point out that we handle NMFC classifications. We set these up per shipper. So that we know what they're shipping and we can map those and pull in those proper NMFC codes. I also want to show you that we can handle dimensional based freight rating by calculating PCF values on shipments, which is very important on the North America or US based carrier rating. All right, so let's save this shipment real quick. And we'll go back to it. And I want to point out a couple of things. So now we've got our shipment, we've got our package, what we're shipping, all that kind of stuff. After we've rated this shipment, which would include any accessorials, we do keep all the rate passes for historical purposes. They serve kind of as a quote and also what freight was quoted on that date time stamp. So in addition to the rating, the shipper then would dispatch the shipment. We can generate all of the shipping documents. So we've got a U.S. commercial invoice or North America commercial invoice. We've got an international commercial invoice where we do all the empirical to metric conversions. So no big deal with any of that. We can pull in HTS numbers for overseas and international type shipments and such. We also do VGM declarations, and we have a shipper's letter of instruction for those that need it, filling out all the complex forms. So really no lack of functionality when it comes to our ability to generate the right paperwork. And wanted to point out just a couple more things. NetSuite is built, or our TMS is built on NetSuite, and NetSuite has a full CRM functionality built into it. So all of our relationships are heavily built around a full CRM functionality of addressing and communications and relationships. So very broad breadth of functionality with what we're doing. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoy your day, and very excited to be meeting and working with you guys in the future.